Hey everyone, this is Steven Strawn at Cast Iron Cookware, where you can find information to help you better collect, restore, and use cast iron cookware. Today we're going to show you how to do some basic maintenance on cast iron cookware. And we're going to be using this number 10 Lodge round griddle as an example. And we're going to be doing that coming right up. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's purchased my product, Beezy Cast Iron Seasoning. The purchase of this product helps keep this channel going, and I just want to say thank you so very much. Also, I want to mention that we have our 7.4 ounce big stick and our 4.4 ounce regular size stick. And we've recently come out with the 3 ounce push-up, and I think it's going to be a nice addition to our product line. Haven't got it on the market yet. Hopefully in a few days you'll start seeing it on our website at easybeezy.com and also maybe on Amazon as well. So be on the lookout for the new push-up, and let's get on into our video. Okay, we're just going to do a basic maintenance on this griddle, and you see it's really dirty. I seared some steaks in it and I went ahead and just left it so I could get to the video. So we're just going to show you how to do a quick cleaning, the best way to clean, and get rid of the crud. And once we do, we're going to show you how to give it a quick maintenance seasoning without going through the whole process of firing up the oven. So let me pull the camera down so you can see what I'm doing. First of all, we have some cold grease on here. We're just going to start off by heating it with some really hot water before we try to do anything else. We got some warm water right now. First of all, we're just going to hit it with a little plastic scrubby. Just kind of break it up a little bit. And something I like to use as well is I have this Chainmail. Now be careful with these here. Not let them get caught up in the garbage disposal. Don't ask me how I know. We're just going to go around this just a little bit to knock off the rough parts where the searing process really crusted up. Okay. I can feel it with my fingers. It's a little rough around the edges. What's cool about this here Chainmail is it's round links. It doesn't have any sharp edges whatsoever. So it's not abrasive on the cast iron, but it is abrasive on whatever you have stuck on. Give this a quick rinse and put it away. Go back again with our little scrubby. And I'm telling you, it looks really good and feels really good. It's not sticky and it's not all greasy. But if you do have a piece that is a little bit greasy, you can put a couple of drops of dishwashing liquid on there. It's not going to hurt it. Give it a little bit of a scrub. And if you feel like it needs it, you can do the back. Rinse it well. Now you're not going to let it soak with dishwashing liquid on it either. You're just going to give it a quick washing. So, here we go. And you don't want to leave it sitting wet. So I'm going to go ahead and just give it a good drying off with paper towels. Okay, now on to our second step. Now you will hear so many people say never use soap of any kind on your cast iron, and I'm here to tell you it's not going to hurt it. I would rather cook with clean cookware than I would old rancid oils from past cooks. Now, you don't want to put it in the dishwasher. You don't want to let it soak in water. You don't want to put it in the refrigerator. And you don't want to let it soak in your dishwater with any kind of soaps or even just water as far as that's concerned. You want to get it dry. I used hot water with this piece right here. And actually it looks pretty good. It really doesn't need any seasoning. I mean, you can look at that layer. I mean, that's got about quite a few times of use on it. And it was originally seasoned by Easy Beezy. And it's just a wonderful seasoned piece. But sometimes when you sear a piece and you really have to work on getting that searing material that's really stuck on there off, you may have to scrub a little more. Now, there is a chance if your piece is not well seasoned like this one, you may have to add a little bit of seasoning to kind of give it a boost. And that's what we're going to talk about right now. So I'm going to pull the camera down and let you see how I do a quick seasoning. Okay, we have this on our middle burner. I'm going to go ahead and cut it on, but I'm going to cut it on low. Might even increase it until I have a little bit bigger burn going. Back it, there we go, just barely. You don't want to get your cast iron too hot too quick. Now it's starting to warm up right there. Now I'm really excited about this new Easy Beezy push-up. Nice graphics as well. Got the instructions on the back. Of course, the Easy Beezy logo. So, and it's 100% biodegradable. No plastic involved. You just manually give it a little push-up, ever how much you need. And then if you can give it a little tap and it reseats. But we're going to need just a little bit here to get started. And you can see, you can lay it on there until you see it hot enough, and we are hot enough. It just takes a dab. Remember the motto, less is best. Starting to get a little bit of smoke. So I'm going to go ahead, take my paper towel, and just rub this in all over the front. You can get the handle too, but it's not going to season because we're just going to be doing the surface. And if you want to, while your Easy Beezy is infused into your paper towel, you can go ahead and give the back a little bit of a rub and even go around the edges really quickly, if you would like. We'll find a dry section of our cloth and wipe off all of the excess before you start seeing any smoke coming. We'll do the front and wipe the excess off of the back. This will keep you from having a lot of crud build up. So, we're going to put it back on the stove eye and we're going to wait for it to begin to smoke a little bit. I'm starting to see a little bit of smoke rising. If you would like, you can actually go around and give it another little rub around before it gets too hot to burn your paper. At this point, if you would like, you can even increase the heat just a little bit because the piece has gotten pretty warm all together. And as soon as you start seeing quite a bit of ripples of smoke, just cut it off. That's all you do. Okay, at this point, we're just going to leave it on the stovetop and let it cool naturally. It may not be a bad idea if you have a vent fan, go ahead and cut it on. You can cut it on high or low depending on how much smoke you have. You see there was not much smoke at all. You may not even need a vent fan. Today, I'm not going to be using a vent fan. Now, I have done this on 4 or 5 pieces at one time. And when you do that, yeah, you'll need to turn your vent on. But other than that, this is all you do. You let it cool till you can pick it up and put it away, and you're good for your next use. So cast iron is not nearly as hard as you think to keep it maintained. People ask me all the time, do I have to re-season every time I cook? No, you don't. Just when you think it needs a little bit of a boost. This one really didn't need it, but I went ahead and done it for the purpose of showing you guys how to. So as long as you keep your cast iron in good working order, it's not going to be any work at all. It's going to be the easiest cookware to use and a joy to use at that. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I promise to keep more coming. And I just want to say thank you again for watching Cast Iron Cookware. Before you go, I'd like to share something with you really quickly. In Luke chapter 19, verse 10 says, "For the Son of Man is come to seek and to save that which was lost." I just want to say, share the word and be a blessing.